Good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are, gamers. That's right, we're getting multinational in this. We're covering all times of day. It is time for Death Stranding, and actually, let me make sure for a moment, because we were recording closing shift yesterday. I think everything should be fine. Let me make sure that my microphone's at the right level. It is! Yippee! Oftentimes, I forget to set it back after I set it down lower for recording closing shift. Anyway, chat. Where the hell's the game? There it is. I did a little bit of grinding offline. For about 2 hours worth of grinding. Because this game takes an exceptionally long time to get anything done. Especially since I'm like the only person playing this game. So all these large infrastructure projects all come down to my back they fall on. So I did a little bit of grinding in the offline. Nobody's going to tell me that I was still asleep. Nobody's going to tell me that my eyes weren't open. I was blinking through that whole picture. But I did a bit of grinding. And that 2 hours, I got a little bit done. And I figured I would record it just in case anything interesting happened. So that we wouldn't miss it. But then I figured by the end of it, I was like, you know what? This is short enough. And there's enough going on here. Why don't I throw all of this together into a highlight?
It's a beautiful evening here as we get ready to start the race. The drivers are at the line and it looks like we're almost set. Racers, start your engines. Go!
You know what? I just tell you and that's that, right?
What's this? A mystery car has just entered the race and he's coming from behind. Like a bullet.
Can you slow down and say, I gotta rev it up, let it go. I gotta keep it in the lines to make this blood on the road. Keep the pedal down, they gonna know how this felt. No one gets into heaven, we gotta race it through hell. Half for half, left for left, there's no turning back.
And he's caught them. That's one hell of a driver.
Got to slow down. Feels like my blood is running hot. Needles in the red. Give me everything you've got. I can't escape, but still, death behind me.
I can't believe what I'm seeing. In a shocking turn of events, the mystery car seems to be kicking off each racer one by one. I wouldn't want to be out on that track tonight. This driver is out for blood.
I'm pulling up the road, blinded by sight. And when the rubber meets the bone, there will be vengeance tonight. Here I travel, calling for blood, begging for love. I can hear my heart beating, like a piston in my chest. I'm a phantom racer, justice in a steel machine. I'll be right behind you. Hold on again. I was born to race. I would die to win.
We're down to just two cars now. Like a man possessed, he's murdered every other racer and seems to be zeroing in on first place.
Alright, so that is everything that you missed in my 2 hours of grinding. And now we can get on with the game. At least all the roads that are now built up through there get us pretty close to where we need to get up that mountain. I think for the rest of the way, until we can get a lot more resources, which hopefully will become available with reaching the top of the mountain, we may be able to build from the top down. Be able to extract a few more resources, because it is taking quite a lot to get all those roads done. I have a delivery to make to Lake Knot City. I should do that. Also, we have one piece of mail from the novelist's son. Dreamcatchers Gourds and Cupus. Quipus? Weepus. Mr. Sam Bridges, after a lot of thought, I've decided to join the UCA. I was intrigued to learn that the world is full of talismans. Your Dreamcatcher, Amelie's Keep... Oh, the Kipu. That's how it's pronounced, yes. I forgot about... Yeah. My gourds, I know there are plenty of people who dismiss these traditions as superstition and nonsense, but I've come to believe there must be a reason so many evil-warding objects and symbols came to be developed by so many different cultures. Maybe they're all the product of some forgotten shared wisdom. All kinds of intriguing things have been said about gourds in particular, that they symbolize the womb and the universe itself. For example, they're clearly objects of significance and importance, which is why I can't keep them to myself. I've decided I want to send a gourd-shaped talisman. I've designed to chiral partners all over the world. Perhaps one day somebody might trap a BT inside one like in my dream. Gourds work in mysterious ways after all. Okay. Let's go ahead and chug a couple beers. 1 beer, 2 beer, 3 beers, and a Bloody Mary. Yeah, I'm very glad that I did that offline. I might do a bit more of that. Oh, you know what I just realized? Hang on. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. I almost just ruined this entire stream. Okay. Now everything should be fine. I didn't have my computer in the correct performance mode, which means that it would have, I guess there's a new, yeah, the bell talisman that we got. If I would not have switched that, then this whole stream would have had shit audio throughout the entirety of it, because it would have caused a whole bunch of crackling and everything else. Glad I remember that. And the reason why I was able to spot that is that I looked over at chat, and I saw my Schnipp-Schnapp there, and I saw it, like, stutter for a second, and I was like, something's not right. My Schnipp-Schnapp sensor went off. Alright. Let's get out of here. So we should be able to get some stuff done here today. I also messed up all my audio stuff. All the volume balancing of this game by doing everything offline, because I changed everything for that, and now I'm going to have to remember where everything was. Where's those Johnny glasses? There they are. Choom. Get that, let's get the... Oh my god. That was a lot. That was a lot of likes. We're doing a lot up through here, I suppose. Throw the valve on there, too, just for funsies. Haha, valve head. I'm pretty sure. Oh, pancakes. I think the road just up ahead. A new ranked event? Of course, yes. Oh, I still wanted to move the map. No, it's done this way. This one I already have all the metals in. I just need ceramic for it again, as all these end up being is just an issue of trying to get ceramic. But we are only 2 road nodes away from having a full path up the mountain. But I think the way that the road is currently, we would be able to get at least from all the way... We have a road that stretches all the way from south... Well, actually, you know what? No. I almost have everything I need for that. Let's go ahead and try and finish that off. We gotta go back that way anyway. But we should be able to finish off that last bit of road going to South Knot City. And then we do that. The fuck might I come from all the way over there? I guess this whole area is technically Mule Camp. Never save through here. Especially with all their weapons. I'm not too worried, though. We almost have, like, every major location that we go to connected to the roads, which makes it very easy for doing stuff. Which is a very good thing, that it makes it very easy. Because we got an insane amount of stuff to do. and you're trying to transport... Like, the things that, like, the 2 roads that I built, those weren't even, like, the highest requirements of ceramic of all these that I've done. And even those took absolutely forever. Should I go over to Novelist Sun, see if I have any deliveries to make? Since I'm gonna actually go make deliveries right now, I'm not just doing materials. Vanessa, I'm a material girl. Ah, resins. The only resin I like is the kind you scrape out the bowl. Hey, Resin Tapes Volume 2.
Okay.
Apparently that's like an issue now. With, of course, there being like all this, all these different like resin-made crafts that you can purchase on the internet. There's been this issue now of people just like making stuff out of resin, just casting whatever little trinkets and paperweights out of resin, just to fill up space on people's shelves. Or in worst case scenarios, people making toys out of it, because the people making these are doing it because it's like a, you know, like an easy enough cheap way to like sell something for money. Just these like really like cheaply made resin mold things. But the problem is that they are making this stuff out of resin, but they're not curing the resin properly. And uncured resin is one of the worst things you can interact with. I mean, you might as well try your luck with mercury.
Good work.
And so that's been like, you know, being sold for toys, for children. Good times. Oh, am I too far from the truck? Fine. So I need to deliver a skeleton. So that means I just gotta make one and then bring it all the way over there? I mean, that's easy. I'll just craft that real quick right here, because we got this guy on network, as you saw in the highlight reel. And if you didn't see the highlight reel at the start of stream, it is available to watch on my... Oh, you can see which one you need. It is available on my YouTube channel. I posted it there first, because I needed a way to, like, share it. Like, that's the thing, is like my YouTube channel is like, sometimes you get a highlight out of it, sometimes you get like a full video, sometimes you get like a whatever, like a shitposty meme. But ultimately, YouTube, Ragneil, somebody watched Fairy Tail. I never finished Fairy Tail. I probably got like 80 episodes into it or something, I don't even know. 90, who knows. That is one of the best things about YouTube, is that it is just a video repository. It is a place where you can just dump footage. So it's on there, called The Phantom Porter. I made that in about... the other night, I grinded for about 2 hours, getting all the resources, building roads. And then I spent another about an hour and a half making that edit.
Stretch my legs.
Say it was a decent use of time. Man, there's so much metal everywhere, but there's just never ceramic. For whatever reason, it's just like, it's the complete disparity. How you gonna make a turtle boat? I should grab that PCC. And the mazer gun, might as well, because I can recycle it when we get back here. Oh, I've also done... I need to replace my gloves. I've also done now, in the settings, I have disabled the thing where it plays a cinematic every time we enter BT territory. Because it was cool for a while, but it does ultimately get annoying when you're just trying to grab, like, a crystal next to a jellyfish, and it's like... You know, 20 seconds of... You know. Saves a lot of time. Deliver. Hey, kid. So that just goes to a player? No idea how that system works. Take on some orders if we're going back the other way. The biggest order... I just have to look around, most importantly, for if there are orders... I could technically do this, but I don't know if I'm going to have to stop to do other stuff, so I'm not going to take that yet. I mean, the truck should be able to take this. Maybe. Tell you what, I should drop off a lot of the metals that I have here on me currently. Oh, we can't even recycle them. It's still full of metal here. Then I'll just do this. Not like this, from the top menu. I've also learned that you can just hold the Y button and scroll. You don't have to press Y on each individual object. You can just press it and scroll. Wish I would have known that 1,000 years ago. Would have saved a lot of time. But now we know. And that mazer gun. I mean, I might as well just redonate that. Somebody could use that. I'm just not a fan of them. Mazer gun. And I'll hold on to the PCC for myself. Take that. Sorry, that's the price of losing your shit. Somebody's gonna take it. Wait, I was gonna pick up that job. I wanted to dump all the materials there so I could hold the stuff for the job. I guess I'll just take these two. They're going to where we're already going. A lot of orders going over there to the Novelist's Son. Those we're going to want to do in due time. It'll be very helpful for getting resources at that outpost. Put it in the truck. Man, that takes up almost all the room.
Order assigned.
Alright. Do I have any facilities currently that have any supply of ceramic? Craftsman? Basically not. Lake Knot City, I know, is also going to be big old nopers there. Engineer has a bit. I think Elder is my best shot of getting decent ceramic right now. We're going to have to go hit him up. And also, not film director, Junk Dealer, I already took from him. Chiral Artist Studio has some too, and South Knot is going to have a bit of resources we'll be able to draw from, because we haven't really made many deliveries there, because we haven't finished the road. So let's change that. Looks like I can go yoink resources from the Elder, and we'll be good. Oh, let me charge up first, too. We're going to make this one smooth trip. We're going to go down the mountain. We're going to gather whatever resources we can find along the way of ceramic, mostly. Metal, I'm not too concerned about, because that is still very easy to get in all kinds of locations. Maybe I should still worry about it. Resources is resources. I shouldn't be picky. Because there may come a time where it's like, you need 10 billion million metal. Make me an offer. And you want to be prepared. Make me an offer. Oh, you will have also seen in the highlight of the offline, I did actually encounter a large BT for the first time, and it was not what I was expecting. It really was just a large BT. It was just the normal BT encounter, but it just took more hits, and it was just bigger. So, nothing too special going on there. Ooh, a few ceramics. Gotta go for those.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Gotta stretch my legs. I know. Oh, the cargo's gonna get lost because he took 2 steps off the road. What's that? Resin? Fuck that shit. I don't need that. Although those mules in there do have ceramic. So I may want to clear out one of their camps there if I am truly in desperate need of more ceramic. Which I probably will be, let's be honest. It's so hard to acquire.
Right on.
Let's just keep it simple. Yeah, you bitch is gonna try something, but you're not gonna get nothing, because I'm hiding into the mountains of whatever state we're in. What state would this be in? I wish it was easier to see, like, the massive overworld map instead of just this. That's not, like, data or anything. I don't know how you would, like, look at the actual, like, overworld map. I guess in the fragile jump menu, you can see the land masses. I am somewhat curious as to where we are currently. It would seem that we are within the range of, like, Montana and the few states bordering it. At least when we're up in the mountains like this, it seems to be, when we look at the map, like Montana. How many crystals do I have, too? That's another thing I have to be wary of at this moment. My number of crystals. Don't know how to easily look at that. A lot of metal. Don't mind if I do. I should check down by the dock. For, any more resources that might be down there. I remember that being a thing for, like, one mission, was, like, collecting a whole bunch of cargo down by there. So maybe I should go to Lake Knot City and look for missions there, because that might be where we find a lot of resupplies. I'm in desperate need of resupplies. Location confirmed. Sending supplies. I do really wish that we could just get, like, another Star Fox game that's just, you know, the simple arcade style of Star Fox 64, just, I don't know. Like, I feel like we could just do Star Fox 64 again and just make new levels for it. Call me crazy. Still never saw whatever shiny thing Charles was talking about through here. Mr. Khan. Choo-choo Charles. Huggy Wuggy, Seek Scary Blue. Nab Nab. Bam Ban. Bambolina. Opila Bird. Slow Celine. I forgot this guy's name, but he's cool. Squid Game, Huggy Wuggy. I remember too much of that. Is Poppy Playtime and, like, Garden of Banban, are those still, like, big things? Or were those, like, flash in the pan things that, like, blew up? I guess Skibbity Toilet is now, like, the biggest thing. That's still, like, huge. Then again, I haven't even really seen much Skibbity, like, talked about or, like, anything for, like, a minute. Now that we're in this, like, post-irony of it. I'm sure it's still, like, a big thing, but I should go and grab that package going to South Knot, because I'm going to South Knot. I don't know what's, like, hip with the kids, because it changes every, like, 2 seconds. What the fuck? What just happened? It changes, like, every 2 seconds. What is going on? Huh? What? What just happened there? That was weird. Okay, then. Just pick that up. Did I somehow grab cargo out of the back of the truck? Dude, I don't even know. Whatever, moving on. Ignore it. Close your heart to it. What the fuck is going on? I see my computer, like, lagging the hell out right now. Like, everything just, like, freezing up. What is going on here?
Okay.
So weird. So weird. Now, there are some things because of the expediency at which I pushed out the offline edit. There are things that I know that I missed, that I had intended to put into it, and then forgot. Because there was a moment where I was driving down through here, and I absolutely just soccer kicked a package into the distance. Also, now that we are here past the first week of September, that means that Halloween is just around the corner. I'm very excited for it. Of course, I've been talking about my plans for playing Resident Evil games and Silent Hill 4 The Room. And whatever other stuff pops up, if I have time for whatever stuff. But I was noodling around a little bit. This animator was just messing around. I now have a couple ideas floating around for another Halloween track to have for this year. Like I did last year, where we have special intro music for Halloween, which I will probably still put into circulation with whatever the new one's going to be. But I've got some ideas for the new one that I'm ready to start working on, so hopefully I'll be able to get something like that done again this year for Halloween to have a special track. They're mad. They're real mad. Alright, let's take a gander around here. I'll just do a bit of this. There is a memory chip over there. I should go over there and grab it. I want to take a little trip over there and see if, ever so possibly, there is a bunch of ceramic, maybe. Or if there's maybe a mission for delivering ceramic. That would be nice. Take these watches. And this, Why don't I have the board game?
Always a pleasure, sir.
Got a lot of packages that I have, like, sitting around in different centers that I need to, like, recollect and reorganize. Because sometimes stuff just gets shuffled away and lost in shipping. Ooh, ceramic delivery. Yes, absolutely, that is what I need to be doing right now. And anything else? No. I'm the engineer. I could do that. That's close. I don't know. I think I'll just do the ceramic delivery because that is my biggest concern is actually having ceramic so I can build roads. I got too many bikes everywhere. I suppose I should also sort away some of the metal that I picked up on the route. Go ahead and restock here a little bit, but I'll carry that ceramic with me. I will carry you with me always. Cycle those. Okay.
Thank you for your contribution.
I suppose we're good there. Still noticing my computer just having a real laggy time today. That's concerning. I know that this area of the game tends to have a few performance issues, but I really hope that that isn't like a larger issue happening today of my computer just being slow. Because if my computer's just going to be slow today, then that means that we're going to have a lot of, like, crust issues. Just left that here in the truck. Well, that's going to be mine now. I guess I climb in first. What do we got here?
There we go.
I hope my computer's not dying. That'd be very unfortunate. Wouldn't be uncommon, though. Have a pleasant journey.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
There is like triple checks on here. Why is this being so slow and laggy today? It's not right. My computer is having below average performance. I don't know why. Maybe, possibly. There might be some stuff I have to do offline again. I will say, don't expect today's stream to go exceptionally long. You can expect about 2 to 3 hours to be our length for today. Because my hard drive is starting to get full again, which means that I have not been putting in the adequate work of getting VODs uploaded. So I'm probably going to have to be doing some of that this afternoon. It's just like stressing me out every time I look over at OBS now and I see shit like lagging and I'm like, please God, don't actually be like a problem. It is pretty interesting going through this whole area now where there's road and, like, it's just so by the books, traveling back and forth from these few locations over here. But it is just interesting to think about, like, oh yeah, none of this was here before. I used to have to, like, walk over all these rocks, and it was a gigantic pain in the ass, and it was really difficult.
Safe travels.
Oh, we're being chased again. I think that the fight music, the combat music, has become more intense as the game has gone on, because it used to be, of course, like, very intense doing the fighting with the mules, but I feel like now it's even crazier. Now that, like, the warfare has gotten more strongly armed. Here, let me do some. Just because, like, I want to make sure that things are actually, like, okay and not lagging. I'm gonna watch the stream on my other monitor for the moment. Gonna watch for, like, lagging. Oh, no. No, the stream does look like it's lagging. Oh, no. Am I gonna have to, like, restart the stream? Possibly, because I changed some settings before switching up OBS here. Chat? It does look to be having, like, a lot of lag on the stream. For reasons outside of, like, the normal ones. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna end the stream here for a moment. Gonna restart OBS, we're gonna come back here. And hopefully, when we come back, it's not going to have this lag. I'm just gonna try restarting OBS. So I'll see you here in a few minutes.